Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern here at the Living Proof Labs in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And these are very cool labs. I mean, this is just a small part of it. And I am here with Eric Spangler, who is the head of R&D. We've just done a big tour and he filled me in on some of the things. And I love this test of volumizing products. So fill us in on how you do that.
Yes, well, thank you. What we'd like to show you is a little bit about one of our technologies that we have within our Living Proof range of products. We call that the acronym PBAE. It was first developed in MIT through Bob Langer's lab, and he's used it for the treatment of cancer issues, and we look towards identifying new ways that we could rearrange the molecule to be able to become a styling polymer. We call that PBAE. And so if we think about the problem with women who might have fine or thin hair, we love to sort of show it sometimes with the analogy of a number of pieces of paper stacked together. So here's an example of about 20 sheets of paper. You can see how it would hang, very close to your face, just like fine hair might be. And with traditional technology, what we see is that it's usually materials that will glue hair fibers together, will hold them in place, that won't last long. And we can sort of look at them with this example of these little sheets of PVPVA. And so they are almost like little pieces of plastic. You can see that they break easily, and that was when that happens, the hair falls flat. But with the technology that we've created in our full thickening cream, with our new amp volumizing and texturizer and the full mousse, what we've been able to do, and I can show you this in this photograph here, is to create these little micro islands of thickening points. And these become elements that are able to allow hair to create the feeling of thickness and fullness by creating space between fibers. And it's a completely new way to create volume. And one of the fun ways we like to show that is with these candy dots. And so you can see that the dots on the paper are able to create space between fibers.
Yeah, hold it this way.
Can you see it this way?
So this is the same amount of papers as those over there, but...
This is the same amount of papers here. The left one behind, excuse me.
So that's 19.
All right, now we're at 20 again. And you can easily see that it creates much more space and volume. And so when we're in the test salon, what we love to do is we go through some of the clients, we'll do a ponytail test. So we'll grab the same amount of hair, we can feel it before we apply our products, and then you can do the evaluation of the same amount of hair after, and it feels like you have more hair. And we hear that a lot from our consumers in the marketplace.
All right, so the client, then it stays in her hair till she washes
Wash it out, so it could last however long they like to go between shampoos. So if they go 2 or 3 days, it will last that long.
So this is what makes your product, and I should point out that Living Proof is founded by scientists, MIT scientists, who've come into the lab to make hair more beautiful. I mean,
that's what we like to do.
Bottom line.
In the end, we're looking towards creating
I love this.
there.
So this is what you have for visitors who are coming in to
Well, we like to sort of like bring it and make it simple, and that's one fun
And then
way
you
to
showed me something
visualize.
over on this chart. I mean, is that the same kind of thing?
So this is
Try and speak our language.
So in this example here, this was a peel force test, and so we're able to take 2 mylar sheets of material, and we can sort of put them together, and then we would measure the force that would be necessary to pull them apart. And so in the blue chart that we have here, this bar, that was the force that was required for the full thickening cream to be pulled apart. And in the red chart, we saw a standard volumizing product that used the PVPVA technology. And we see that after the first application of that, you have a force that was less to pull apart PVP, and then after that on subsequent trials it was 0. So there was no force that was necessary to break apart the standard technology, and there was a force that maintained over the course of multiple applications for our full thickening cream.
I understood much of that. Eric's been speaking in letters to me all day here on the tour. So anyway, this is cool. Thank you for this.
Make it fun and make it simple.
Make it fun. I love it. And then you get to eat the results, little candy results. Thank you for the tour, and thank you for this little demo. It's pretty cool. All right,
Glad
great.
to have you here,
All right,
Maggie.
thanks. Bye-bye.